That big man on campus, Frank?
No, it's a monster on campus now.
What campus is that?
What's the matter, you?
Why, nothing, Frank. Why do you ask?
Welcome to the Frank and Drac show. I am the Frankenstein monster, and across the box of dirt for me is Count Dracula.
Yeah, and we got a big buffo show tonight. Lots of comedy and a great movie, The Son of Frankenstein. So we're going to get right to it. Roll the movie.
Yeah.
You're starting already, Frank. This is going to be a long night, I can tell. A long night.
Tonight on Monster Theater, we present Tennessee Drac's Bat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Oh. Well, I see, how are you, Frank?
Well, what do you mean by that, Big Dracky?
Well, I mean just what I asked you, boy. I said, how are you, Frank?
Well, I don't know how I am, Frank. I just am, Big Dracky.
What?
Well, you're asking me how I am, Frank, and I guess I've just always been Frank. As long as I can remember, I've been Frank. So I guess I just am. I think it had something to do with a hot scientific experiment that ran amok-to-muck, Big Dracky.
Boy, it sure has been awful, my...
So did I answer your question, Big Dracky?
Why, no, you didn't, boy. But as I was saying...
Well, how come, Big Dracky?
Well, Frank, I think you just took it too literal.
So was that a literal question or a rhetorical question?
Frank, doggone it, just forget the question, all right? Forget the question, and let's just go on with doing the play, all right? Drop that line, we'll just go on.
Okay.
So, as I was saying, it's sure been mighty awful hot out this summer, ain't it, Frank?
Yeah, it sure been mighty awful hot, Big Dracky.
Yeah, boy. I was wondering, you been having problems with that sex-starved, wanton woman you got there, Maggie the Bat?
Who?
That sex-starved, wanton woman of yours, Maggie the Bat.
Where?
Frank, doggone it. You didn't even read the play, did you?
What play?
The play that I wrote that we're supposed to be doing, Bat on a Hot Tin Roof. You didn't even read it, did you?
Well, no. You see, there was this episode of Gilligan's Island on it. It was the one where, like, Tina goes with the skipper, and they make, like, a telephone on the conch shell, you know? And they think they're going to get off the island.
That's great.
And, you know...
Hey, what's going on here?
Well, Dick, we're trying to do a play.
You two monsters doing a play? You goofballs couldn't act your way out of a paper bag.
Well, sure we could.
Frank.
Yeah, we've done it lots of times.
Frank, don't even argue with him.
Well, here, I'll show you. Yeah, what is a monster? Yeah, we can even sing my way to a paper bag. The hills are alive, born free. Whoa, I can't breathe. Quick, take this off. I can't breathe. Oh.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, just acting.
Roll the movie, okay? Oh, and Olivia...
Monster Theater has been made possible by a grant from the Eyeglass Factory to remind you that if you saw anything even remotely humorous in this sketch, it's time for new glasses.
I'm Drac. He's Frank. And this is Action Monster News. In our top story tonight. Oh, the Invisible Man was shot in a barn earlier this evening. It seems as if he had been trailed there by police that were tracking him down for questioning. For more on this late-breaking development, we go to Frank.
Details are a little sketchy, but as near as we can piece together, it kind of went like this. Yeah. Hey, well, you guys ain't gonna kiss me because I'm here in the barn. Oh, I told you where it was. Oh, bang. Oh, no. Oh, here I go, making my escape on the invisible horse. Oh, bang. Oh. Hey, can I borrow a top coat? It's a little chilly in here. Oh, bang. Oh. Back to you, Drac.
How did you do that, Frank?
Can I do what?
Never mind. In other news tonight, our favorite serial killer, Jason, was arrested earlier this evening. when he broke into a house where he knew that some teenage girls were alone babysitting. For an interview with Jason, we now go live via satellite hookup to police headquarters, downtown. Jason, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Drac.
So, Jason, tell me, what happened?
Well, it's like this. I broke into this house where I knew some teenage girls who were alone babysitting. Well, they phoned for help, and the next thing I knew it, the police were there, and I was under arrest.
Jason, what did you say the girls did?
Well, they phoned for help, and... I forgot to cut the phone wires.
There you have it, Jason. That was a pretty big goof-up, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah.
Well, now, come on, Jason. Every monster knows that the first thing you do when you break into a house is cut all the phone lines, right?
Yeah, you're right, Drac.
It's in the monster's creed, Jason, and I think it's about time you reread it again, okay?
Okay.
So, there you have it, a very big, costly error for Jason. And now, for a winter weather tip, we go to Frank.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's pretty cold outside, and you better wear lots of clothing, and when you walk on the ice, well, you better be careful, otherwise you're going to, like, slip and break your ass. Back to you, Drac.
Thank you for that wonderful weather tip, Frank. See you next time on Action Monster News. Frank, what the hell kind of weather tip was that?
Well, forget the weather tip. What's Jason killing people over cereal for?